The greatest story ever told begins not with a hero, but with a promise. A promise that would shake the very foundations of heaven and earth and give birth to a legend that has echoed through 5,000 years of human history. This is the Ramayana, not just an ancient epic, but the blueprint of Dharma itself. A story so powerful that it transformed a prince into a god, a monkey into a devotee for eternity, and a demon king into a cautionary tale that still sends shivers down our spines. Picture ancient Ayodhya, gleaming like a jewel on the banks of the Sarayu River. King Dasharath rules this magnificent kingdom, beloved by his people, blessed with 3 queens, yet haunted by one sorrow. He has no heir. The royal lineage that has protected Dharma for generations stands on the brink of extinction. But destiny has other plans. Through the sacred fire sacrifice of Putra Kameshthi Yagya, 4 sons are born. Rama, the eldest, emerges like the sun itself, destined to illuminate the world. Bharata, Lakshmana and Shatrughna follow, each carrying within them the divine spark that will shape the course of history. Rama grows up embodying every virtue a prince should possess. His archery skills are legendary, his wisdom profound, his compassion boundless. When sage Vishwamitra arrives seeking help against demons terrorizing his ashram, young Rama steps forward without hesitation. This journey marks his first taste of adventure, where he not only defeats the demoness Tadka, but also lifts and breaks the mighty bow of Lord Shiva, winning the hand of Sita, the daughter of King Janaka. Their marriage becomes the stuff of legends. Sita, born from the earth itself, represents purity and devotion. Together, they embody the perfect union of masculine strength and feminine grace. Ayodhya celebrates like never before, believing their future is secure under such noble leadership. But fate has a cruel twist waiting. Just as Rama is about to be crowned king, Queen Kaikeyi, influenced by her scheming maid Manthara, demands that Dasharath honor 2 boons he had promised her years ago. Her demands are shocking. Exile Rama for 14 years and crown Bharata instead. The palace that once echoed with laughter now drowns in tears. Dasharath, bound by his word, watches helplessly as his beloved son prepares for exile. But here's where Rama's true character shines. He accepts the exile without a moment's hesitation, choosing to honor his father's promise over his own rightful claim to the throne. What happens next defines the very essence of loyalty and love. Sita insists on accompanying her husband into the forest, declaring that a wife's place is beside her husband, whether in a palace or the wilderness. Lakshmana, unable to bear separation from his beloved brother, abandons all royal comforts to serve Rama in exile. The 3 of them venture into the Dandaka forest, where they encounter sages, demons, and divine beings. These aren't just random adventures. They're tests that forge Rama's character and prepare him for the ultimate battle between good and evil that awaits. For 10 peaceful years, they live in harmony with nature, protecting the innocent and maintaining Dharma even in the wilderness. But evil has been watching, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Enter Ravana, the 10-headed demon king of Sri Lanka. Learned in the Vedas, powerful beyond measure, yet consumed by arrogance and desire. When his sister Shurpanakha returns disfigured after attempting to seduce Rama and Lakshmana, Ravana's rage knows no bounds. But it's not just revenge that drives him. The moment he hears about Sita's unparalleled beauty, obsession takes root in his heart.
What's fascinating is how the Ramayana has traveled across cultures and centuries, adapting itself to different societies while maintaining its essential message. In Thailand, it became the Ramakien. In Indonesia, it transformed into the Kakavin Ramayana. In Cambodia, it's carved into the walls of Angkor Wat. Each culture has embraced it, modified it, and made it their own, proving that great stories transcend boundaries of language, religion, and geography. The Ramayana teaches us about Dharma, often translated as duty or righteousness. But the concept is far more nuanced. It's about doing what's right even when it's difficult, even when it costs us everything we hold dear. Rama gives up his kingdom without a moment's hesitation because his father's word must be honored. Sita chooses exile with her husband over comfort in the palace. Lakshmana abandons his new bride to serve his brother. These aren't just acts of duty, they're expressions of love so profound that personal sacrifice becomes a form of joy. But the epic doesn't shy away from showing us the cost of such choices. Rama's exile brings suffering not just to him, but to everyone who loves him. His father dies of grief. His mother lives in constant sorrow. The kingdom mourns its lost prince. The Ramayana doesn't pretend that doing the right thing is easy or painless. It acknowledges that righteousness often comes with a heavy price, but it also shows us that this price is worth paying. The relationship between Rama and Sita forms the emotional core of the epic. Theirs is a love story that has inspired countless generations, but it's not the fairy tale romance of popular imagination. It's a partnership tested by separation, doubt, and societal pressure. When Sita is abducted, Rama's grief is so profound that it moves mountains, literally. The very earth responds to his anguish. Yet when she returns, he asks her to prove her purity through a trial by fire, a decision that has sparked debates for centuries. This moment reveals the complexity of the Ramayana's moral landscape. Is Rama being cruel and unjust, or is he torn between his love for Sita and his duty as a king to maintain public confidence? Different versions of the epic offer different perspectives, and readers across generations have found their own answers. This ambiguity isn't a flaw in the storytelling, it's a feature. The Ramayana doesn't provide easy answers because life doesn't provide easy answers. Hanuman emerges as one of the most beloved characters in the entire epic, and for good reason. His journey from a playful, somewhat arrogant young monkey to a devoted servant of Rama represents the transformation that devotion can bring about in any of us. When Hanuman first meets Rama in the forest, he's already powerful, but it's his encounter with the exiled prince that gives his strength, purpose, and direction. The famous leap across the ocean to Lanka isn't just a display of physical prowess, it's a metaphor for what faith can accomplish. Hanuman doesn't just carry Rama's message to Sita, he carries hope itself. His burning of Lanka isn't mere destruction. It's a declaration that evil, no matter how powerful, cannot stand against righteousness backed by unwavering devotion. In Hanuman, we see what we could become if we channeled our energies towards something greater than ourselves.
So what makes the Ramayana timeless? Why does this ancient story still resonate with millions across the world? Because it doesn't give us perfect heroes or simple answers. Instead, it shows us real people facing impossible choices, trying to do what's right even when the cost is unbearable. Rama teaches us that leadership means sacrifice, that sometimes doing the right thing requires giving up what we love most. Sita shows us the strength that comes from unwavering faith and dignity in the face of injustice. Hanuman demonstrates that true devotion transcends all boundaries of caste, species, and social status. Even Ravana, in his downfall, teaches us that knowledge without wisdom, power without humility, and desire without control lead inevitably to destruction. His 10 heads represent the 10 negative qualities that we all carry within us, waiting to destroy us if we don't keep them in check. The Ramayana isn't just a story from the past, it's a mirror that reflects our own struggles, our own choices between right and wrong, our own journey toward becoming better human beings. Every time we choose duty over desire, truth over convenience, compassion over cruelty, we walk a little bit in Rama's footsteps. In our modern world, where moral boundaries seem increasingly blurred, the Ramayana offers us a compass. It reminds us that Dharma isn't always easy or pleasant, but it's always worth pursuing. That true strength lies not in the power to destroy, but in the wisdom to protect. That love isn't just about possession, but about sacrifice and letting go when necessary. The epic that began with a promise ends with a legacy that will never fade. As long as humans struggle with questions of right and wrong, as long as we seek examples of courage and devotion, as long as we believe that good can triumph over evil, the Ramayana will continue to guide us. This is more than just the greatest story ever told. This is the story of who we can become when we choose to walk the path of Dharma, no matter how difficult that path might be. The story of Rama lives on because in our hearts we all carry the potential to be heroes of our own epic journeys.